Good evening, and welcome to the Rutabaga Report. I'm Queen Olivia Gambino.
And I'm Queen Felix Flex. The season of the Kinetic Grand Championship is upon us. And you know what that means? The crowning of a new Rutabaga Queen.
Since 1973, when Barbara Ludwig self-crowned as the first Rutabaga Queen, a dynasty of Rutabaga royalty was born.
52 years later, we continue this spirited tradition with the annual Rutabaga Ball, a pageant celebrating the wild and whimsy and creativity, emphasis on creativity, of the kinetic universe. Olivia, who can qualify to be queen?
Felix, I'm so glad you asked. Honey, anyone can run regardless of gender. We can all be queens. The most important qualifications: a desire to have fun, a love for Kinetic Grand Championship, and a lust for glory.
Sounds like we have plenty of royalty in Humboldt County.
What exactly is required of our royal hopefuls?
That is a very good question. Royal hopefuls will begin their day on the Arcada Plaza early in the morning. Early, emphasis on early in the morning. In full regalia, ready to mix and mingle with racers, ground pounders, and spectators alike. This is where having a royal court comes in handy. It is your job and your court to pass out bribes and treats to attendees, build excitement for the ball, talk about the ball, talk about what's happening afterwards, and do television and radio interviews. And Olivia, you know that we both love talking about ourselves, and to
I
be
do.
queen, you just got the chit chat.
After your plaza tour, we encourage you to watch the race, cheer, scream, and make a spectacular spectacle of yourself. But be sure to recharge your batteries, because in the evening we have the Rutabaga Ball.
And that requires you to drink water and eat some food, because it is a long day, but it is a fulfilling day. This year's ball will be held at the Eureka Theater and will feature 3 rounds of challenges hosted by our glorious MCs. Princess Charming, love him, and Princess Dear to Heart.
First, we have the question and answer portion. You'll be asked questions about the race, what you hope to accomplish in your reign as queen, and most importantly, whether or not you see fire.
Which you do not see fire. Next, we have the water crossing. You must communicate with the producers and your glorious MCs to creatively pantomime your journey across the Humboldt Bay. And don't forget, you must demonstrate how you would survive Humboldt Bay's man-eating clam. This is a challenge steeped in tradition and folklore.
And finally, we have the talent round. We encourage you to think outside the box. Everyone has a talent. Song and dance, poetry, a 4-minute mini lecture on a legendary KGC team, or craft. Folding clothes really fast, particularly fitted sheets. Anything can be turned into a talent, and we are here to help.
This year, we are making every effort to support you, our future Rutabaga royalty.
I'll be holding frequent office hours and check-ins to help you with your ideas and progress. Felix, after the queen is crowned, what are their expectations for the rest of the weekend?
That is a wonderful question. Queens are invited to attend the Fabulous Queens cruise on the Mattakit, and a chance to bask in glory and cheer on the racers, because without the racers, we wouldn't have any of us. That evening, we encourage a tour of Crab Park where you get to know the racers personally, other ground pounders who help run this event, and goddesses, and check out the sculptures. It's a fabulous party, an all-around great time, and a wonderful time for a photo op.
Yes, and on the 3rd day, your face should be the first thing racers see as they cross the finish line on Ferndale Main Street. I loved having my crew out there with music and cheers for our amazing artistic athletes. To cap the day off, you'll have the honor of bestowing the awards at the dinner ceremony at the Ferndale Fairgrounds. We encourage you to include your Rutabaga princesses in this task. It is one of the most joyful, glorious duties of the reigning queen.
Running for Rutabaga Queen is so much more than a title and a crown on Memorial Day weekend. It is a legacy, a commitment to fun, art, engineering, and glory.
Glory. It's our job to have fun, so children will look forward to growing up.
The Rutabaga Ball is a family-friendly event, open to anybody of all ages. This year, we're introducing a kids zone, so stay tuned for those further details.
This has been the Rutabaga Report. I'm Queen Olivia Gambino.
And I'm Queen Felix Flex.
Good night and for